I would like to begin by recounting a conversation I had when I was a young faculty member with the Dean of the School of Theology at Catholic University in Washington, D.C., and with Professor Walter Casper, who was there as a visiting professor. And he said to the dean, who was from Omaha, Nebraska, "How did you ever become a priest coming from such a flat land? The whole middle west of the U.S. is just prairie, flat." And the dean looked at him and said, "Well, what do you mean?" And Walter Casper said, "Well, I became a priest because of the Alps experience." And he waxed eloquent about what it was like to be in the mountains and how it raised his heart to God and so on, the majesty of the mountains. And the dean said back to him, "I get claustrophobic in the mountains." He said, "Out on the prairie, you can see for miles and you see the great sky, and there is the God experience." And I was brave enough as a young faculty member and the only woman on the faculty at that point to turn to them and say, "You have both missed the main God experience, and that is being on the edge of the ocean." And see, as a New Yorker, that's where I live, on the edge of the ocean, and to be walking the sand and to know that there's endless steps and it takes you to other lands and there's almost no limit. I know growing up, that to me was a spiritual experience. So the three of us had this interesting conversation on what Walter Casper started to call the geography of our spirituality.